Hello everybody. Before you guys ask, this isn't an informant video. I know I normally just make informant videos and games, this kind of stuff, but this time I'm doing something a little bit different. You see, on DeviantArt, I'm making a comic called Chaos Pokemon, which is basically a crossover between Pokemon and Sonic X. And I'm putting some stuff together for it, and I kind of ran into a bit of a snag, and I wanted to ask you guys your opinion on something. Without further ado, here it goes. In the comic, like I said, it's a crossover between Pokemon and Sonic X. What I'm planning on doing is I'm having some ideas, like, for example, Team Rocket teaming up with Eggman, etc., etc., that kind of stuff. But one of the main things I'm planning on adding a little later, kind of an interesting idea, is having so that each of the Sonic characters get Pokemon powers whenever it turns each of their powers into a Pokemon attack whenever they're holding one of the evolutionary stones. Being, I was thinking, well, they might have some of the same properties as the Chaos Emeralds, but just an idea. But anyway, for example, if Sonic, for example, is holding Thunderstone, his tackle or homing attack or whatever you call it, turns into a Volt Tackle. And if he's holding a Firestone, turns into Flame Charge, and Water Stone turns into Aqua Jet, kind of like that. And Knuckles, I'm thinking I'm pretty much going to have the ones like when he's holding a whenever he's holding a Firestone, he gets Fire Punch, and Thunderstone, Thunder Punch. Well, kind of like that, but there would have to be ones that be compatible with them. My question is, I was thinking, in one of the characters I kind of ran into a snag with was Tails. Because if you think about it, one of his main abilities, other than him being able to invent anything, is being able to fly. And personally, the only 3 stones I'm planning on using would be the Thunderstone, Firestone, and Water Stone. So I'm trying to think of a technique that would be compatible with Tails, one of the elemental techniques. There would have to be either an electric attack, water attack, or fire attack. Well, it'd also be things something he's compatible with. I was talking to one of my friends on Facebook, and she recommended flying type moves. Well, and that's pretty obvious. But if I'm kind of thinking maybe I might actually switch one of them to a flying stone, but I think I might just hang with the 3 stones. But so the second question I want to ask you guys, is there any evolutionary stones or anything in the Pokemon series that involves flying types, so that I can use a flying type stone or anything flying related that will give Tails flying type moves? It would also now I want you guys to think outside the box. Like, for example, her examples were Tails were Whirlwind, and that would be a pretty good idea, being he's flying and is able to fly, and he's pretty much able to use flying type moves, so that's pretty basic. But if there isn't a flying element that involves flying type Pokemon, I want you guys to think if there are any moves you can think of that would be compatible with Tails, be it not just flying, but fire, water, and electric. So let me know what you guys think. I'll talk to you guys later, and I'll post the comic down below. It's my first attempt at one, so yeah, might have a few grammar errors. But yeah. Anything else? No, I think that's about it, everyone. I'll talk to you guys later. Ciao for now.